Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Chargers. We are going to get rid of Phillip Rivers. I believe Melvin Gordon's going to be a free agent. Same for Hunter Henry. We have a lot of work to do on the offensive line. We're fine at receiver, though. Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. And on defense, I like most of the defense. We still have to work on the linebackers, the cornerbacks, and the defensive tackles. But let's go find out who's going to win that Super Bowl. The Chiefs beat the Seahawks 27-24. Now, I am recording this before the Chiefs and the Titans play, so maybe the Titans will be in the Super Bowl. I certainly hope not. I want Chiefs 49ers. Hunter Henry, I would like to bring him back. Gordon could go. Eckler, I would like to bring back. Rivers, goodbye. Phillips, maybe, depends on what he wants for money. Kendricks, goodbye. Davis could come back. Brown could come back. Watt could come back. Anybody else? Not really. Let's find out what we have for money, though. We have $61 million. That's easy enough. I'll show you who I re-signed after. So I'm going to let Melvin Gordon go. That's fine. Rivers, obviously. Phillips, I just don't think it makes sense. We do have Adderley on the team. I did bring back Davis. I did bring back Brown and Derek Watt, rather. We're going to bring him back right now. Now, there's a lot of rumors that the Chargers might bring in Tom Brady. I don't see that happening. Just doesn't make sense. So we're not going to do that today. Maybe we will do that in a video very soon, though. Chris Jones would be an awesome pickup. We have Tillery, though. Simmons, no. Logan Ryan, no. Fuller, no. AJ Green's there and Ngakoue. Ingram is up there in age, but I'm not going to do that. Shazier shouldn't be here. Now, DJ Reader would be interesting. 94 points. He's not a scheme fit, so maybe not. I'm not really seeing anybody. Hayward's 30 years old, so we could address that, but I don't really want to. Leonard Williams is there. No. Kenny Stills. Ward. I'm not really seeing anything. Do we just save the money? I don't think they'll save like $50 million. That's not very realistic. So I almost want to bring in DJ Reader or Chris Jones, and I think the answer is Chris Jones because he's a scheme fit. We could have Jones, we could have Tillery. Not a bad 1-2 combo. Let's go 4 years. I'm going to go $9 million. You know what? A $9 million signing bonus. Why not? $71.8 million. Dominating the Cardinals. I think that's the only move I want to make. We'll get Justin Herbert in the draft if he's still there, which he should be. Okay, we got Chris Jones. That's good. Let's go to the draft. Now, just so everybody knows, if you started in the divisional round of the playoffs in Madden 20, it messes up the whole draft order. It's even messed up right now in the wild card round, but we're going to have to deal with that. So we have the 7th overall pick. They have the 6th overall pick in real life. Let's go pick by pick. Burrow, that makes sense. The Redskins, Andrew Thomas. I don't know about that. The Lions, Young? No. Derek Brown. Why? The Giants going to take Young, then they have to. Really? Then the Panthers? I don't know what's... Yeah, okay, the Panthers took Chase Young. Kind of strange. Let's go one more time. Wirfs, the right tackle. I highly doubt it. Now, Tua is going to be here. We're not going to take him. He's not going to be here when the Chargers pick, so let's take Herbert. He's a 73 overall, hidden development, 23 years old. 94 throw power, 81 deep accuracy, 76 medium, 83 short. Now, what are we going to do in the second round? We could go the right outside linebacker if we wanted to. There's a running back. There's Rager. Don't really need that. Bryce Hall is there. Weaver's there. No chance he's going to be there in the second round. Maybe one of these guards. I couldn't scout them, obviously. So do we take Ben Bredeson? I don't know all that much about an offensive lineman in this year's draft. I'm going to take him. He's a scheme fit. He's a 68 overall, hidden development, which I like to see. 91 strength, 72 run block, 73 pass block. In the third round, we took right tackle Heck. He's a 64. In the fourth, cornerback Terrell, 67 overall. In the fifth, the running back Perrine, 65 overall. Just a great draft. Now, heading into the year, we're a 79 overall team, 77 offense, 83 defense. I mean, the offensive line is going to be a little bit better after this year. We got Lamp back, we got Pouncey back, but it really depends on how Herbert does. Let's look at the defense really quick. Basically the same. Obviously, we have Chris Jones. We have Brown back as well. I think we should have a great year, but obviously the Chiefs are in our division, so we're going to have to wait and see. That is not a good look. At the midseason mark, we are in last place at 3-5. The Chiefs are 6-1, Raiders 4-3, and we're doing worse than the Broncos, who are 3-4. You never like to see that. Joey Bosa is coming back for sure. Keenan Allen probably. King definitely. Ingram can walk away. Pouncey can walk away. Okung can walk away. Perriman, maybe we'll wait and see. Gary West, our punter. I don't think about that. What do we have for money, and what are we going to have to pay Joey Bosa? We have $114 million? Keenan Allen's definitely coming back. Of course, we weren't going to make the playoffs when we were 3-5, but how did we do? We went 5-11. That is not very good. The Chiefs 12-4, the Raiders and the Broncos 8-8. Let's look at the stats. Herbert, the rookie, 3,700 yards, 25 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Awesome rookie year. Rushing, Eckler, 921, 5 touchdowns. Jackson with 3. Receiving, Allen, 873, 7 touchdowns. Great year. Henry, 751 with 4. Williams, 733 with 3. Look at Benjamin, 732, 5 touchdowns. He's still long gone, but still a pretty good season. 4 for Eckler. On defense, Perriman, who I did bring back, 121 tackles. Great year. Derwin James, 105. Sack totals, 10 for Ingram, 6.5 for Jones, only 6 for Joey Bosa. I was thinking of Tillery. 6 isn't very good, though. Interceptions, 2 for Hayward, 1 for Tranquil, King, and Adderley. A lot of young guys playing incredibly. Yearly awards. Watson with the MVP, Mahomes number 2, Mayfield number 3, Tannehill number 4. Brady back to the Patriots, I love that. Vrabel, Coach of the Year, okay. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Watson. Do we have any charges up here? We do not. Defensive Player of the Year, Von Miller. Jamie Collins on the Bills, Vernon on the Browns. No charges. Offensive Rookie, Herbert, I love that. Tua did end up going to the Dolphins. Swift on their team as well. Any other charges? No. Defensive Rookie of the Year, probably nothing. Yeah, nothing. That's perfectly fine. Now, let's see what we have for XP. I'm assuming Herbert has star development, maybe like 5 XP points. He got 6, does have the star development, but 79 overall, not bad. Bredson with 6 up to a 74 overall, that's great. Heck with 2. I mean, that's nothing special, but also not that bad at the same time. On defense, Jones with 1, Bosa with 1, James with 1, Adderley with 2. That's not going to get him way up there, but I do like to see that. Let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Seahawks beat the Jaguars 38-24. How are the Jaguars going to make it? Now, I think we're good to go here. Ingram can be gone. Pouncey gone. Right, we're good? Lamp, actually, I would like to bring him back just because he has star development. Very, very cheap. Let's go 3 years, 3-3. We still have $58.5 million. The Chargers are going to be set for a long time if they can get Justin Herbert, which I think they will. Unless they bring in Brady and get, I don't know. If you could bring in Brady and draft Justin Herbert, if you're going to bring in Brady, though, and then not draft him, though, that just doesn't make sense to me. We have $57 million. Kareem Hunt's there. We don't need that. Juju's there. Whoo, boy. Tunzel I'd like to bring in. Neal we don't need. Campbell we don't really need. We could put him at right end if we wanted to. Will Fuller's there. I'm not really seeing anybody. Lawson would not be that bad, actually. He's a young player. 81 overall. Let's go 4 years. Let's go 6'5". Let's go 299. That's not bad. 107 total points. I think I am going to make a play at Juju. 93 points for the Dolphins is not all that many. He's only 24 years old. That's crazy. That might be a little bit too much money for him, but let's find out. 99 total points does not beat the Dolphins by enough in my book. So let's go 6'5". Let's go $12 million a year. There's no way he's going to be a free agent, by the way. 103 points. That's perfect. I feel like Tunzel we also have to pick up, which that's probably going to cost 4 years. I want to see what this does for us because I don't want to overpay him. Maybe I could increase that a little bit more. Actually, we have a high draft pick, so we could just take an offensive lineman with that, which I know I do that a lot, so maybe that's not the best idea. 97, that's ties with the Browns, rather. So that's not bad. I'm going to go up to 6 and put this at 9.5. We still have $20 million, 902, that's perfect. Okay, let's advance. Let's see. We got Tunzel, we got Juju, we got Lawson, perfect. What are we going to have for a draft pick, though? We have the 6th overall draft pick, which is what we should have had last year, but we'll ignore that. Let's go to the next user pick. What was taken right before us, a receiver? Not really worried about that. Could we trade back, though? Because I think we're going to have a great year this year. That's one this year or next year? That's this year, so I'm not interested in that. It's really confusing that nobody wants to trade up to the 6th overall pick. What was it, last year or 2 years ago with Mayfield, Jackson, Rose, and Allen? People are trading all over the place. There's an outside linebacker, which we could use, but I don't know about that. I think the center has to be the answer. Late first-round pick, though. Not taking that. Right tackle in McMullen. I think that's going to be the answer. I just want to look around just in case. Third, I don't like that. A little bit less. What is it? I guess they're technically the same, but McMullen has a better bench press, so I'd rather that. There's a center right here. Whoo, I think that's the answer. Tom Walton, right? Yeah, that's going to be it. Let's get our center. 76 overall, normal development. Wow, 85 strength, 85 run block, 78 pass block. Look at this left tackle that fell into the second round. Vincent Fowler, we have to take him. He's a 76 overall, another normal development guy. 88 strength, 77 run block, 76 pass block. In the third round, I drafted receiver Roundtree's a 67 overall, and in the fourth, Roosevelt, 60 overall. Now we're talking, heading into the year, we're an 83 overall team, 83 offense, 84 defense, and I love our offense. The offensive line looks way, way better. Let's take a peek at the defense really quick. I mean, Perriman's up the star development, which is awesome. The weakest point, defensive tackle 2, and that's Jerry Tillery. Not too concerned about that. Let's go to the midseason mark and see how we're doing. At the midseason mark, we're in second place at 4-4, a lot better. The Chiefs 6-1, the Raiders 3-4, and the Broncos 2-6. Now, is that Derwin James that's going to be a free agent? It is. He's definitely coming back. Hayward, I don't think so. Williams, for the right price. The Wosu's coming back. Jackson, I could probably let him walk away. I don't know if we're going to, though. Jefferson, not really interested in. Steven Anderson there as well. We should have a good amount of money, right? $36 million. I mean, Derwin James is definitely coming back. There's no question about that. Let's go 7.5. Let's go 6.15. $68 million offer. I feel like he'll make a lot more than that in real life. Mike Williams, I feel like I have to bring him back. Let's go 4 years, $8 million. $4 million signing bonus. I mean, we made a lot of moves to make our team way better, so we really have to focus on the offensive line if we bring all these guys back. Let's go 6 years. Let's go there. Let's go here. See what he does with that. He'll take it. That's good. Jackson's probably cheap, realistically. He is. I'm going to go 4 years, $2 million. If he doesn't take it, so what? If he does, that's good. Good, good, good. Justin Jones, we don't need. I guess we're good, because I'm not bringing back Casey Hayward. That's just not worth it. We didn't make the playoffs, but we kind of knew that was going to happen. The Chiefs were 6-1, but how did we do? We went 8-8. I expected way better than that. The Chiefs 12-4, the Raiders 7-9, and the Broncos 3-13. Take a look at the stats. Herbert, 4,400 yards, 32 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Awesome. Rushing, Eckler, 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, 2 for Jackson, 4 for Perrine. Receiving, Allen, almost 1,300 yards, 9 touchdowns. Mike Williams, 1,100 yards with 9 touchdowns. Henry, 701 with 6. Juju, 700 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 for Eckler. On defense, Perriman, 112 tackles, Tranquil with 100. Sack totals, 8 for Bosa, 5 for Jones, 5 for Lawson. Interceptions, 4 for Hayward, 3 for Tranquil and King. 2 for Perriman, James, Davis, 1 for Terrell. So a lot of our players are stepping up big time. We should be way better than 8-8 though. Wilson with the MVP. Mahomes number 2. Trubisky on the Pats number 3. Please don't make that happen. No charges, really. Coach of the Year, Matt Hedrick. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. He has to be up here. There he is at number 8. He should be way better than that. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett. We have Perriman at 5, which is good to see. Offensive Rookie, probably nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year, nothing. I mean, we drafted offensive linemen, but it's going to be good heading into this year's draft because we don't really, I mean, we could use an offensive lineman, but I don't think we're really going to do that. Let's see. 3 for Walton, the rookie. 3 for Fowler, the rookie. 1 for Tunsil. 3 for Bredesen. 3 for Herbert, up to an 83 overall. What about on defense? 1 for Bosa and Jones. 1 for James. 2 for Adderley again, which is good. Nothing game-changing, though. The Panthers beat the Chiefs 30-16. Very interesting, because they must still have Luke Kuechly. They haven't taken him out yet. Casey Hayward, we don't want to bring him back. What do we have for cash? Basically nothing. That's fine. We did bring in a lot of big names, but I want to see if we can open up any amount of money whatsoever. Probably not. I'm trying to think who would even be there to get rid of. Hayward's going to be gone. Lamp, no. Yeah, we are basically locked for money, so we're going to have to draft pretty well. Now, what do we have for a draft pick? Number 17. I mean, that's going to happen when you go 8-8, but I thought 8-8 might get us like the lower teens. I don't know. Let's see who's going to be here, and what do we really want to get? A running back? No. Right guard? I don't think so. Defensive tackle, strong safety we don't need. Maybe an outside linebacker? A corner would be good, but I'm not really seeing anything. A right tackle, like, do we get one just to hope he doesn't have, I mean, he does have hidden development. That just seems kind of lame. I don't know. Corners, I guess the outside linebacker or the strong safety for no reason whatsoever. Defensive tackle we could go with as well. He actually looks pretty good. And then we can let Jerry Tillery go eventually. You know what? I'm going to take Casey Harper. He's a 76 overall, hidden development, 93 strength, 75 block shed, 78 power moves, 66 finesse. In the second round, I took a left end in Richie. He's a 68 overall. In the third, right end Bond, 61 overall. And in the fourth round, another corner Miller, 62 overall. Heading into the year, we're an 83 overall team, 84 offense, 83 defense, and our offense looks exactly the same, except Mike Williams is up to superstar development, which I love to see, and the defense is looking good. We have defensive tackle to our rookie Harper, so I think we're in great shape. We could use another corner, granted, but I couldn't find anything, but let's go to the midseason mark and see how we're doing. At the midseason mark, we're in third place at 4-4, behind the Chiefs, who are 5-2, and the Broncos, who are 4-3. The Raiders are also 3-4. Let's see who's going to be a free agent. That is Adderley, who I do want to bring back. Davis as well. Tillery, I said we'll let him walk away. Tranquil's been playing great. I don't know if we have any money. We do. We have enough money to bring in these guys. That's good. Really? We didn't make the playoffs yet again. How did we do? 7-9, tied with the Broncos. The Raiders 8-8. The Chiefs 10-6. I don't get it. Herbert, 4,000 yards, 29 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. That's an awesome year. Eckler, almost 1,100 yards, 10 touchdowns, 1 for Jackson. Receiving, Allen, 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns. Williams, 930 with 11. Henry, 784, 6 touchdowns. Juju, 591, 5 touchdowns. He's really not doing anything. On defense, Perriman, 97 tackles, 96 for King. Sack totals, 9 for Bosa, 8.5 for Lawson, 5.5 for Harper, the rookie. I do like to see that. Interceptions, 3 for King, 2 for Perriman, a bunch of ones to go around. Yearly awards. Swanson with the MVP, okay. Minshew's up there. Interesting. Mariota on the Steelers. That'd be nice to see. Coach of the Year, Matt Nagy. I don't think we'd be up here. We would not. Offensive Player of the Year. What do we have? Derek King? Is that how you'd say that? I would assume so. Really? Herbert's not up here. They just don't like him in this game. Defensive Player of the Year, TJ Watt. No charges. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Harper's going to win it. That's good to see. We also have Richie, the left end, at number 8, so that's good. Let's see what Harper's development's going to be, though. I'm hoping, the superstar X Factor. It's not going to happen. 1 for Herbert, that's not good. Williams with 2, that's good. Brendanson with 2 up to a 79. Walton with being 80. Fowler with being 80. Lamp, though, kind of underperforming. On defense, wow, he does have the superstar X Factor. Almost superstar X Factors across the board, which is awesome. We're in great shape. I love this right now. The Titans beat the Panthers 27-24. Interesting. Now, we definitely don't need Tillery now. I do want to see what we have for money. Nothing, so we can just go right to the draft. We have the 6th overall draft pick for the 3rd time in this video. I guess the first year we had 7th, but you get what I'm getting at. A free safety, 76 overall. Now, what are we going to take here? I'm guessing a corner? I don't want to take a running back, a defensive tackle, left end. Is there going to be any corners here? Left tackle looks really good. There's a corner right there. I want to look around real quick. A bunch of good offensive linemen. I think this is our corner. First in the bench press, 3-cone, 20-yard, the broad jump. Even though, whereas Blade has a better... I don't know. I guess B's across the board and a B-. No, I'm not taking Cleveland. I'm not taking Barber. Is one of them a scheme fit maybe? No, I think Jameson has to be the answer. He's a 75 overall, no development, of course. 93 speed, 70 man, 77 zone, 75 play rec. In the second round, I took a tight end, Upshaw, who's a 68 overall. We also took a quarterback, Avant, 65 overall. Heading into our final year, we're an 84 overall team, 85 offense, 84 defense. We're looking so good at offense and defense. The offensive line looks unstoppable. We have great receivers. And look at the defensive line. Joey Bosa, Chris Jones, Harper, Carl Lawson. Doesn't get much better than that. The only thing holding down our defense is our quarterbacks, and that really shouldn't be a huge problem. Let's go to the playoffs, find out if we make it. Yes, we made it and got our first round bye. Awesome. We went 10-6, the Chiefs 8-8, Raiders 6-10, and the Broncos 5-11. You love to see that in our final year. Herbert, 4,200 yards, 36 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Phenomenal year. Rushing, Eckler, 952 with 6. Jackson with 5 touchdowns. Receiving, Williams, 1,000 yards, 15 touchdowns. It's about time. Allen, 1,000 yards with 6. Henry, 921 with 6. Juju, 469, 2 touchdowns. Eckler with 5. On defense, Perriman, 102 tackles. Okay. Sack totals, 12 for Jones, 11 for Bosa, 5 for Nwosu. Interceptions, 4 for King, 3 for Davis, 2 for Tranquil and James, 1 for Jamison and Adderley. Jamison is the rookie, by the way. Let's see if he can win that Defensive Rookie of the Year. Mahomes with the MVP. How is that possible? Herbert had a great year. There we are at number 6. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. He's at number 7. I don't get it. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett. Nothing. Offensive Rookie, we have Upshaw, the tight end, at number 5. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jamison's going to win it. All right. I was not expecting that whatsoever, but I'll take it, obviously. Let's go find out what we have for XP before we go make a run in the playoffs, shall we? 1 for Herbert, a bunch on the offensive line, which is great. 1 for Allen, 1 for Juju, 1 for Williams. What about Jamison? Where are you? 3. Up to a 78 overall. That's not game-changing, but I'll take it. Harper will be an 86. I mean, how many superstar X factors do we have? We have 4 right here on defense. Offense, just 2? Just 2, but I mean, 2, that's pretty good. All right, let's give it an upgrade. Let's advance the week, find out who we're going to probably lose to, but I'll pretend that we're not going to be one and done in the playoffs. Kind of like the Ravens, you know? They kind of fell apart against the Titans. I'm just saying. Who are we going to lose to? Let's find out. The Colts, interesting. Let's advance the week. Can we beat the Indianapolis Colts? Of course we can. We lost 38-20 for some reason. Don't be Jacoby Brissett. Actually, now that I think about it, that's who it's going to be. I 100% know it. Where are we? Right there, 38-20. Yup, Brissett. 323, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Herbert, 203 with 2. Mack, 113 with a touchdown. Eckler with a touchdown. Jackson with a touchdown. Receiving, Ebron, 10 for 116 with a touchdown. 2 for Hilton. 1 for Keenan Allen. And 1 for Derek Watt. Because we're throwing it to our fullback for a touchdown for some reason. I guess I really can't say anything about that. But that is going to be it for this video. We did a great job of rebuilding this team. The offensive line looking great. I mean, the receivers, quarterback, running backs, tight ends. I just love this team all around. I wish I could play with it a little bit more, but we don't have time for that today. So if you like the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.